put that into the actual bowl. Fabulous. Okay. While I wait for that, there's not much more we can do for the moment. So I'm just going to chat to you guys really and see how what covers up. One thing, products this week. What have we done this week? Work, haven't we really?
Yay! I started the happy life of going to work.
Yeah, he's been back at work this week. Yeah. You've done really well, haven't you? That's fabulous. I've been sitting listening to my favourite album this week, last week and the last few weeks, quite a lot actually. Which actually I'm going to show you it. Look at this. If anyone's got this is Melanie C's new album. I'm a massive fan of Melanie C and the Spice Girls, of course. If you haven't listened to this has got massive reviews. You need to listen to it. It's an awesome album. And it really is poignant in COVID life right now. Really listen to that album, listen to the words, because most people don't take words in. Listen to those words because they're awesome, and it's a really good workout CD. But I highly recommend it. Awesome, and I love it. Do it, buy it, and if not, ask for it for Christmas. Because even though people might go, Spice Girls, Mel C, she is an incredible artist, and the record she's broken, she's one of the most successful female artists of all time. And you wouldn't believe it, in some aspects she's broken some more records than Madonna has. So, check it out on YouTube or Wikipedia, because trust me, it'll be on there, it'll show you. Okay, and what ice do you like? What do you like? What do you like?
I love my Dua Lipa, and my cousin and my aunt. Oh, my auntie's on here. Yeah.
Auntie's on here?
My auntie said it before me. Honestly,
hi, Auntie.
I used to never be that much of a Lady Gaga fan, but I always used to hear everything from my cousin and my auntie, like everything.
Poker face.
So, and then all of a sudden, Lady Gaga's new album, I'm like, oh, now all of a sudden I've joined everyone else where they're like, oh, I don't really care for that artist, and then they do a good album, and then they're like, oh, I've loved them my whole life now.
Whereas I'm a loyal babe, I'm loyal, and that's it, I'm loyal. Spice Girls through and through. Here she is, like Mel B.
Shannon, you did get a shout out, or did she not? Right, my cousin.
Oh, we got Callum
Smith
to do some cooking with. Peter, hi Peter, Shannon, Rude, who's Rude? And you two crack me up. Thanks Lana. Ellie, I'm here. Hi Ellie.
Ellie.
Ellie's on, watching. I'm loving the loves, guys. Thank you very much. It's awesome. We actually do this purely for you guys. We're not doing it for anything, but I love baking. I love my dancing. So we've got the dance tutorial starting up next week. We've got Sissy This Walk from RuPaul, his favourite. Nails, hair, hips, heels, in heels. I'm going to be doing that, and then Sam's going to try it. And we've also got, what's the other one? I can't remember the next song. What was the other song? Anyway, we're going to have a few coming up.
Another song that most gay people will know.
Probably, yeah. A good gay song is always a good song. But as you see...
reply to your comment, we are going to... I've even spoken to Ric about it, like me and you, Shannon, we need to go to a Gaga concert because I'm in love with her now and I'm just like, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. When COVID finishes in 20 years... In
20 years, it will be 20 years.
We'll do it.
Yes, we'll still be here in 20 years as a much older and greyer and all that sort of thing. Well, I will be anyway.
I will.
Okay, so look at these lovely babies. This is what your chocolate should look like. And it should be really, really nice. What you need to do is you need to leave it for a couple of minutes to cool down, because what you don't want to do is put it in to a mixture.
I forgot to say also, Gemma said that Sophie and Sienna said hello, so they're
Hi! Oh, it's PG. I told you it's PG. It's PG tonight. We can't have over 18 here. Okay. So if you haven't got a ID card, you're allowed to watch. Okay. Anyone over 18, you're allowed to watch. Under 18,
no,
you're allowed to. No swearing.
No, you are. No,
okay.
No swearing.
No swearing.
I'll try.
So, nice with chocolate. Leave it to just sit there and chill. So the only thing you will need is your bowl for the best bit of the whole evening.
Wait, did you wash the spoon?
What spoon?
The one that was mixed in the chocolate.
Yeah.
Right, if you ever do this, don't wash the spoon first, lick it, because you need to. You need to taste that chocolate.
This is why people can get fat and obese. Okay?
And this is why I went for a run just before we made it. So I go for a run and then I can eat a whole cake and it's fine. It doesn't matter.
I love it. It's so
fun. As long as you do a bit of exercise before, have a taste. Do you know what? Do a bit of exercise. Do some weightlifting. Go for a run, and then just have a massive fat kebab. Like, just go for it. Like, why not? With everything going on at the moment, all you can do at the moment to enjoy yourself is eat and go shopping. So go shopping, buy all that crap food, and just eat and eat and eat. And enjoy,
Well, you can, it's Christmas.
Enjoy the size that you are. Who gives a...
Love who used to... Who used to sing that song?
You said a swear word? Sorry, girls.
Yes, PG, please.
PG, sorry, we're PG.
Oh, big girl, you're beautiful. Who used to sing that? Oh my God, who knows? He's the one who did the high pitched voice. He was so good.
You are beautiful.
Oh, I love big girls. Right, so, next up, the double cream. Someone said to me once, I couldn't understand why I couldn't actually get my cream thick when it went into a KitchenAid. However, the way I said it was very much like a, what's her name, that really sexy chef?
Oh, Mika.
Mika, brilliant, yeah, that's it.
Honestly, my cousin is the most helpful.
Love Mika.
Comments anything, Shannon Smith, just, if you need any help with anything like social media, memes, vines, or music, there you go.
Fabulous. On it. Okay, so double cream is what you need, not the single cream, okay? Because single cream does not thicken up. I think that was my mother once said that to me. She'll probably kill me for saying that. So yes, you need double. I can't even open it. Can you open that for me? I've got such wet hands. And you need to pull it in. You can whisk it. If you've got very strong arms, you know, you can whisk it, but it does take about 5 hours. So try to use a KitchenAid or some sort of whisk if you can.
We've got a few people on here, that, especially my auntie and things, that have diabetes. So we might possibly at some point, we'll have to organise it, but maybe make a cake that's for diabetic people.
Yeah, so the plan I've
quite
got
a big
for
community
Christmas,
that have diabetes.
The plan I've got for Christmas is gluten-free and also diabetes in mind, so don't worry, there is something coming up. I have thought about it, and actually a friend of mine from work said to me this week, could you do something like that? I'm going, absolutely, so just keep an eye out for that. We're planning and probably another 3 recipes coming up tomorrow to be booked in over the next few weeks leading up to Christmas. So also we've got chocolate orange cake, like I said earlier, for those who have just joined us, but also I'll fit in gluten-free and some diet-free from people for diabetes as well. Absolutely, I will do that. Thank you everyone for tuning in so far, and your comments are brilliant. Good. Saturday night, what's to do, eh? What, West End, which I love, can't do it. And I'll tell you something funny, this is how this led on. Let me turn this on first. Whisk it first, because it takes forever to get done, okay? High speed, sorted. Just get it on, it won't take 2 minutes. Let me see some comments.
We say we do that because it's hard to get done, and then there's all the people that don't have a KitchenAid that are like, well, that's going to take me about half an hour, so...
This is why I've got a KitchenAid, darling. Invest in it. You invest in it, you're fine. You need to do it to a peak. Okay? A peak. So, make sure you do it to a peak. So just, you can put like a spatula in it, and you should pick it out. Oh, you go pick it out.
People are giving some good ideas here.
What have we got?
Marley just said about a rainbow cake. So we could probably, what we'll do is, if we keep doing cake videos and things, we'll go with the themes of the month. So rainbow cakes and things like that, we'll do that like Pride Month, and we'll have different themes to go with each month that we do cake. So it's more like, oh, this goes with what people are doing that month. If that makes sense.
Absolutely.
I don't really make much sense. I'm very sorry. I had to scratch it.
We needed that. So again, make sure it's that peak. I do peak. Right, double peak. Double D's and all that. Love them. Right. We needed that. It's looking good. Looking good. Looking good. You're gonna have a fun bit with this. You're gonna have a fun bit. Grab yourself a spoon. Whatever chocolate you want.
Eat the whole tub.
Okay, we are there. This should hopefully be peaky.
Peaky?
We got peaky.
Peaky.
We got peaky. It's like second to a dog in it. Peaky! Peaky, come on! Right, so just in case you see it's already peaked just doing that. Like, peaky, that's why they're called peaky. Right.
Oh, I thought you said piggy. I was like...
No, not piggy. That's another term. It's PG, remember, not 18. Okay.
Half the people that you know would understand that straight away, wouldn't you?
Stop it. Hi, Sophie and Sienna, reminding my nieces are on here right now, who are, what, 8 and 9
I said piggy, that could mean Peppa Pig.
Bacon. Right. So what we need to do, Sam, can you just pass me this bottle? I'll grab that. So what I was going to say to you guys, when you get to that actual cream stage, I make sure it's peaky. I'm actually just going to whip that up just a little bit more because, and the reason I say I whip it up is the heat of the chocolate can make the cream melt quite quickly. And what you do, the way you can get around that as a little trick, is actually go a little bit beyond the peak stage of the cream. So I'm just going to go there where you'll see it be, go from peak to a much harder cream. Because the actual chocolate will melt it back down to a peak stage. Fabulous. Okay. So, the other thing is, you never guess what happened yesterday. My friend Jen, okay, rings me up. She always rings me at the time I'm so busy. But hey, I made time for her tomorrow night, or last night. Which otherwise we do, and just talk about anything and everything and everything. And then suddenly, like always, something happens like it does with my mother, that you absolutely wet yourself laughing, okay? Suddenly, she just turns around and says to my Alexa, oh, she'll hear me now. She turns around, right, and she said, the name. Like we go, like. And she turned around and she went, fart for me. Right? And she turns around and Alexa farts. She's not answering, she's not listening. She farts. I turned around and said, why did she have for? She just said, and then Alexa, do you know what she said? Alexa comes back at me and goes, I'll sing your song about farting.
Oh, it's just...
Well, I showed him last night. You've got to hear it, look. Alexa.
Are you ready for this? It's just...
Play the fart song.
You think... I was asking Alexa to tell me important news and stuff, and she was like, do not know that
Alexa.
one. Then I asked her
Farting right now.
to fart, and she started farting. And I was like, who sorted that? Well,
Alexa.
whoever it is.
Play farting round the house.
Who added that in? Like,
Here's farting round the house.
Here we go.
here's farting round the house, apparently. This is her song.
Oh hey, it's Mr. Fart and the band! It's going to get smelly in here!
Someone's doing it, isn't it?
Big fart, little fart, smelly fart. Big fart, little fart.
I love it! It's so good! I was having such a laugh. Anyway, do this. Why have we got the fart song on? We're going to put chocolate. That's brown.
We've just gone from BBC quality to CBBS.
Right, here we go. So you can imagine my evening last night, showing him this. We were up till 5 this morning. Fart song. So 5 on the shop floor. Do you want me to do that?
Yeah?
Yeah, a bit of time. Slowly pour the chocolate, get your spoon. I'm going to get you to hold that in.
I turned them off now.
A squeaky one.
Someone said ask to burp. Oh, Leah's on. Hi, Leah.
We'll do that one later. Maybe that will set up tomorrow night with the burping. But oh my god, since that moment, I sat there, I've wet myself with that song all evening yesterday. And him sitting in the kitchen doing farts like that, I was just wetting myself. So, anyway, get your chocolate. They're the boring things in COVID that you have to keep so entertained. Really sad, I'm 36, come on, and there's me sitting there doing that. But you know what, I've been a dancer for many years, taught many kids, and when you teach kids, you teach them fun routines, and even fun things like that. Imagine them coming home to their parents and go, Mum, you know what I did? Danced a fart song today. Just imagine it. But do you know what? I'm going to tell you a story, just one more story, around Commando. My niece is on here, and she, one day, I took her swimming. She's going to hate me for saying this. She's going, Uncle Rick, you are embarrassing. Okay? Yes, I am. Right. So, one day she went swimming, and just before we left, she said, I'll put my swimming cosy on. And I went, okay, go and do that. Do you need any help? No. Okay. At that point, she then goes all the way to the swimming pool, in the swimming clothes, no problem at all. She whips the clothes off, swimming cosy on, fabulous. Next thing you know, had the actual swimming pool, been swimming, had a great laugh, and then came out, and then obviously I realised she actually didn't bother taking the knickers off, honestly, seriously. I was like, oh my god, I had no spare knickers. So, at that point, we didn't know what to do, and So I said, you go for a commando. I was just saying that to a young child. Like, you go for a commando, you can't wear anything. And they're like used to wearing it. And I was like, what do we do? So she's like, commando, what's that? And I went, commando's where you wear nothing. She went, and I turned around, So that's the point. I turned around and obviously not realising you've got mums in the other curriculum who was laughing their head off. And at that time, I then turned around, so you have to do what me and Auntie Tracy does. Go commando. I'm not doing that. I mean, you've got no choice now.
Yay, naked chefs.
So, yeah, starting to run in family now, so that's bad, isn't it? Right, anyway, she'll hate me for saying that. She'll just probably have turned this off now. But I love you. Anyway, so, mix that chocolate in. It takes some work to do. Okay, it's not a slow process. So fold it in. Is she killing me? Is she killing me?
No, my friend Scott from Manchester just said, Rick, how on earth do you have so much energy to bake at this time? The energy never stops. Like, everyone who knows me knows how slow I am. I'm not on time, I'm just the worst. But now, I'm still the same, really terrible. But now I've got to keep the pace. It's like, but it's the best way to be during this time because it means the busier you keep, it means you're not just going to sit there thinking and overthinking and worrying about things. So just keep busy. Just
keep busy. You keep a strong arm. You need it when you bake.
Yeah.
Don't be rude. Anyway, PG, remember?